Flawd by Adrian Daniel. Adrian Nelson Daniel was born in Brooklyn, New York. He was a dancer growing up. As he got older, he even became a dance teacher as well as a high school teacher by the time he was 18. He's always been into music. Adrian credits his brother for pushing him in the direction to pursue it. His inspirations growing up were Michael Jackson and Prince, but he also had a real love for hip-hop or anything with a hip-hop tone. Flawd is the second project from Adrian Daniel. How do we feel about it?
Adrian Daniels, man. How you feel about it?
I love this album, man.
I figured you would. That's why when I clicked on the first two songs, I was like, yeah, let's review this. I think you'll like this.
Yo, man, I don't know what it is. It's his songwriting ability. All the things that he was able to convey in the song was great. Roxanne, starting off with the nice little interlude, the start movie was dope. And going right into Roxanne, it just gave me the most notion that, this is going to be a real personal sounding album. And, when to Open Up and Enough, I really like how...
Question.
What's good?
When Open Up came up, am I the only person that thought Pokemon?
What?
When you said I choose you?
Yeah, you were the only one, man.
Right.
I'm going to have to listen again now. But, man, Open Up and Enough I thought was really dope. I really like how really personal it felt. Deadly Attraction I thought was really interesting because to me it could be played two different ways. You have a deadly attraction for somebody that can be good but can also be bad at the same time, and which really led into estimation interlude about the guy like, man, you always trying to get these girls with issues and everything like that, but you got issues yourself. I thought that was real deep. But then when it went in Face of Eve, I was just like, man, there's so many different things you can pick up from that song, just about relationships and people, period. I thought it was dope. Havoc was nice. I thought it was kind of dope how, I think it was something about the melody of a song that I really liked. But Midnight Tears hit, and I thought that was really cool and personal. Real was really dope. And this city, I like how, wasn't it kind of like an ode to the city of New York?
Yep.
And it kind of felt like a personal thing too, but on a deeper level, it was really about the city. I thought that was dope. Rare, the prelude and the track itself was really cool. I think that's one of my standouts on there. And Dreamin' was a dope way to end the track in the album. But yeah, overall, this album is just amazing to me, man. I like his voice. He does kind of remind me of Weeknd in some sorts. I'm not trying to say he's like a carbon copy Weeknd or nothing like that.
It doesn't change the fact he sounds somewhat like him.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I gave it an A-. I thought it was amazing.
Word. Confident. Yo, Start movie came on. I've heard that before. Just to turn it on the movie. I feel like Frank Ocean did it before. I know Luda's done it before on the song he had with Lil Wayne. Anyway, it was a cool, starter. I get it. We're about to catch a movie.
Right.
This is about to be deep.
Yeah.
Roxanne came on and it immediately caught my attention. It's dope. It sounds amazing. Too fucking short. Open Up came on and I was just like, wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
Pokemon, Ash Ketchum. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to listen again, man.
That's what I thought, man. It's just me. I'm still a kid at heart. Open Up was dope though. Enough was cool. I could do without it a little bit. It's not a bad song.
Okay.
It's just that it just wasn't my cup of tea. Deadly Attraction, that was like the one other than Open Up that immediately caught my attention. Like first time I listened to it, I was just like, yo, that joint is dope. Shake My Head is interlude. Don't really need to talk much about that. Yeah. The Face of Eve is a nice, great sounding song. I really like that song. Rudy Catwell, he's only at the end of the song. He kind of says the last couple lines.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a cool addition.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessary, but it was a cool addition. Havoc is another one of the songs where it's more like a hip hop sound and beat.
Yeah.
But I love the way he did the hook, especially the third bar where he kind of changed up his flow on it. It just sounds dope. And Midnight Tears, man, it's too short.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like a complete song. It came on. It's probably like the most ballady feeling song up here.
It kind of felt like a lot of these songs were transitional songs, like kind of setting the mood for the next part and stuff like that.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the whole project's only 38 minutes and it's 14 songs, so some of the songs don't feel all the way. Real's another one of those songs where I felt like it could have been longer. It didn't feel like it had all the pieces to be a complete song, but it's still a great sounding song.
Right.
This city, it didn't connect to me that much. I've heard a lot of songs dedicated to a city that were better. It's not bad, it's just not great. Rare, the prelude, and Rare, the song are actually really good. And Dreamin' is cool. I wasn't overly blown away, but it's a good song. I don't know if I'd listen to it again. It's just so much great music available to us now. You know. But overall, man, I actually think this album is really dope. So I give it a B. I think it's dope.
My nigga.
Adrian Daniel should continue doing what he's doing, man, because he's got something here. Yeah, it sounds like The Weeknd, but at the same time, I don't hear him sounding. He doesn't sound exactly
it's only
like The
on
Weeknd.
a few songs where he directly, but most of the album he sounds like unique. You know?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, like he's using the reverb slightly different.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't fall into the cliches that a lot of musicians do, like always using like the deep voice gravel sounding along with the other voice, all of that stuff, he'll be fine, man.
Yeah,
because he's definitely really dope.
Shouts out to Adrian Daniel.
Yeah, man. Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.